Last time on
Danganronpa.
being the person who's urging us forward. The trying to run a future foundation, and Nagito Kame's killer is Yaki Nanami!
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
You know, Naito said he would weed out the traitor. He never said he would kill the traitor. The circumstances have been different. He probably would have taken things too far. How many? Not that much. Just around 10 to the 60th power. While you're doing this, my clothes are continuously and endlessly created! You don't have to say anything. I know, let's see, you just have 10 more left, right? Let's believe in everyone. Leave the rest of them.
This is bad.
You're in a situation because we're caught up in a dispute between these two organizations? This is a 2-for-1 special! I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anyone that will defy me anymore.
It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you.
I couldn't even tell her. Thank you. I guess I have to look forward to the rest after the countdown ends. That was my last night at Jabberwock Island. At a place where my worries didn't even matter. Everything was about to end. We just planned to meet at the restaurant and watch it together. If so, congratulations. Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would. I should have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. So then, I'll announce the password.
But why? We only had a trial ground.
Do you like chips? Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Dots. Hello everyone, this is 8567. Here we are with another episode of Danganronpa. Number 2, Chapter 6. Hopefully. Huh? What is this? It's a door. There's a door. Huh? A door? Why is a door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go? Blah blah blah? Huh? Isn't this a classroom? Even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? I'm inside the ancient ruin with everyone else. And I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground, but then why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. There's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. Just like before. When we were all gathered in that classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. Where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island? Uh-oh.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Oh god, that's so retro already. That is the old stuff.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Huh? Can you just say what I think he just said? Yes, he definitely said it. He said, welcome to Hope Speak Academy. But why would this place be Host Peak Academy? And not just that. What is a graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already? There's a clock. Oh, hi. Well, there's Monkuma there. Guess that makes 4 left. Oh, you can reset your camera too. Let's get out of here. I'm afraid to see. Even the hallways doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least it doesn't look like a normal school at all. Definitely a lie. There's no way that this place is supposed to be Academy. Is this creepy place supposed to be Academy that I've admired for so long? It's like a building that Monokuma made to startle us. Just like the Funhouse. That's right! That's definitely it. Who said to come to the gymnasium, right? I'll go and definitely clear things up. But, hey! Oh, we can't go there yet, looks like, but I remember. Yes, it's even the old map! You guys don't remember, this is the map of Host Peak from Danganronpa 1. Got the execution, well, the trial hall there. This is the audiovisual room. This was the school store, which isn't working. This was the way out. This is the nurse's office. There's some fun times in there. Girls' room, boys' room. These doors are clickable. Can't go that way yet. And here's the gymnasium. The gymnasium is here, right? Alright, I'm going inside. Something might be waiting. I'm not going to cower away anymore. And so, I brace myself and cautiously open the door. Whee! Glitchy! Glitchy, glitchy. Nice and sticky. Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door. As I work with another cord, getting it out of the way. Oh, we skip right in here. It was an old gymnasium.
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime!
Yo.
You heard the announcement came here too? Guys did too? Right?
What's going on?
Hey! What do you make of all this? Nakua said this place was supposed to be Academy or something. That cannot be possible.
Well,
You're
yeah.
right. Any way you look at it, it's impossible. Hello! How does it feel to return to the long-awaited Host Peak Academy?
Why, you.
You? Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time? Oh, what a shock! I just told you guys this is Host Peak Academy!
Of course not.
There's no way in hell that's true!
No.
Oh, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Host Peak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway? What's left of it?
What?
I told you before. Unfortunately, Host Peak Academy fell to ruin.
Lies.
You were serious about that? Silly fool. I don't believe it. Good morning, peoples. I'm awake. Of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they're doing things that they deserve to be ruined for. What do you mean?
I don't like
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went through all this trouble to bring you to Host Peak Academy and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic.
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. You don't feel nostalgic? I'm sure someone's feeling nostalgic right now. Someone?
Don't fuck with me.
Enough with this bullshit! Just spit it out already! Where'd you take us, you bastard? Though I am not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the age of Druidon.
In other words,
It means I made this Host Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin. What do you mean, between? What do you mean, made?
what's this?
Oh my, are your minds getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? Good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment. Entertainment? You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No way.
It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. Just a simple graduation exam. Then what is the graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as a headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know? On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate.
are you sure?
On the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
So,
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world's like before you make a decision. But you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here? Huh? We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we'd stay here. This is annoying. Just hurry up and let's choose. Let's choose right now.
no.
Can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet. Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning, you're just extras until the guest of honor arrives. So don't complain already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean? And disperse all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope Speak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but my information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So, please rest assured and start doing your best during your field trip. As usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even to saying a change, even to killing what's finished, he's still the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow, I have a bad feeling about this.
hey,
You kept insisting that this place is Hope Speak Academy. But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How do we make it back to Hope Speak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible! There's no place for Hope Speak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island. I said I want to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this! What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on the island. This building. Is really Hope Speak Academy? This is the Hope Speak Academy I've been admiring for so long? What in the world is going on? Damn it. Why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Hope Speak Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. And so, I wanted to become Hope. Is that what you're thinking? Just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you were born to this world, you have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope Speak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had talent to begin with. A nobody who forgets he was a nobody. That's all. If I really am a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why? Why do I have to go through something like this? Hajime, did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard.
Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry, It's nothing.
I
don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do
As long as I don't have to beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what it means?
Hey,
It's what the heck is Monokuma anyway? It's not part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, what is the Future Foundation?
jeez.
Even though Chiaki and Monami are gone, our situation has changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. It's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So they're not the World Ender? Then we really were tricked by Monokuma? However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, Lee Mommy never once denied that.
Damn it.
Even if there are allies, they might not just be allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate the information on our own. Jockey said, "Should not betray the Future Foundation." If she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No! Even just her being with us would have been a big help. So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do that graduation exam, right?
So
Graduation
annoying.
exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been? Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Prepare yourself.
Like,
Yeah, we might be able to learn about something about who's the Academy. About ourselves. I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine. Hey, can we go home when this is over, right? We can finally get out this damn island, right? If that's the case, let's leave this island alive by any means. Let's all leave this island alive by any means. Hell yes. He's right. I don't have time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place really is. It's time to host the Academy. None of that matters. What's important is, I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so we could do that. There's no way you can stop now. But Akuma should already know that that's what we're thinking. So, why did he say that? We had to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island? We should already know that we never choose to stay on this island. So what are we gonna do? Can we start already? What were we even looking for? We just have to investigate this weird-ass building?
even so.
Even so, I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building. Well, I'll just go on ahead for now. Hey, you're already going?
Jeez.
What is that idiot thinking running ahead without being cautious? He obviously isn't thinking about anything. It will be fine. There'll no longer be any situation where we must exchange each other's lives. So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light. If we stopped at a green light, we never reach our goal.
Jeez.
Kane already took off on her own. Maybe Factory split and look around too. Like Sonia said, there's no more killing. We don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore. Then, let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
I'll go on ahead. See you guys later. With brief words, Vihiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Sonia took a deep bow and then left the gymnasium. Miss Sonia?
Miss Sonia.
Miss Sonia! Please don't leave me! I'm in danger if I'm left alone! Kazuichi chased off at Sonia, who just departed and left the gymnasium. I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more. Just a bit more. And it's going to end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual peaceful everyday life. Then we can do is advance toward that hope. You know, I don't understand that a lot of horrifying things keep happening. To everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home. Story and investigation time. Let's see, let's look around. Always look up top. Oh, hi. It's a Monokuma! 2 down.
I knew you could do it.
Wow, nothing. Bah? Huh? That's weird. This is the hall I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different. This is Monokuma's doing too? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he's doing this over and over again. He's so persistent. I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way I'll there's no way this will make me back down. I feel like I should be saving a lot more. Well, let me just check, because I gotta check to make sure I didn't... Okay, I see. Okay. Keep going into the classroom, between the assassination classroom. This hallway, there's a strange feeling to it, no? As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movement. Is it just me? Let me look. Wow, this moves a lot better than it did in number 1. The dojo's open, okay. Oh, this is a greenhouse where Makuro got axed. I'm scared to go anywhere because I'm scared I'll miss stuff. This is the assassination classroom right here. And this is the biolab. Weird floor. So I guess we're going in the dojo. It's like we're being led by the game. Just as I remember it. This is a dojo. Full of strange things that made me think there's no way we're inside a school. How's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense? The wooden lockers from the first game. There are a bunch of wooden lockers here. Jim has a traditional looking wood block key sticking out of them. I guess they're just for show. There's nothing in particular that looks like a clue. A training dummy. The straw post. I guess that means it was used for training. So that target seems pretty far away. If the production team had more time, there could have been a minigame here. Wait, what am I saying? I know the elephant in the room's right there. Shut up. We don't even have a map anymore. Oh, I do have a pet. Well, I'll still raise it. I guess I'll raise this pet. And if everyone starts singing This American Pie now, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It happens. So yeah. As we keep going, I got half the hope. I know, we're raising hope in the dojo because I know the obvious elephant in the room is right in front of us. And the reason why I'm not stopping is because I know I might need more coin for the after stuff. So why not? And hey, might as well not waste it, right? Wasteful is not a good thing. Here we are, he's happy. Next out. This cherry tree is in full bloom. Maybe a tasteful sight to see a blooming cherry tree inside a dojo. In this situation, it just looks bizarre. Armor. It's armor and a helmet. The map developers designed this to reflect the Japanese dojo? Fourth wall! Huh, what is this? Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons, A History of Host-B Academy by Monokuma. Uh-oh. Why is a manga with such a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like this? Let's start with the history first class!
Hey!
Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. That was the first you ask? That depends on the person! So just like I thought, Monokuma made this. Probably explains how suspicious it looks. I only want to just ignore it. There's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. Look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is. Excuse me. I picked the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. The girl's kinda cute, at least. It's an introduction to Host-B Academy's history. It's narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. See, even the game agrees it's cute. The story begins with an introduction to Host-B Academy. Host-B Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. These students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Host-B Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Host-B Academy isn't just a school for talent, it's also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Host-B Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with the research of talent. So they decide to implement a new system. The Reserve Department. Unlike the main department who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees of the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Host-B Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Host-B Academy was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Host-B Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. To create Host-B Academy's earnest wish, a true genius would become mankind's hope. Just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. The incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right, it's the tragedy of Host-B Academy. Boy, you remember this one. But the Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. Huh? The ending was so sudden. Like a manga that suddenly canceled in the middle of its run. Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of the manga, the tragedy, and the tragedy of Host-B Academy? These are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right? This manga only mentions the names, so we don't really know the details, but no. Just be a waste of time to wonder about these things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The Reserve Department! Department is only built to collect money. It's one of those Reserve Corps students, right? Huh, that's weird. Oh, you're here again. Oh, I think that's weird. It's you, of course. Huh? Why did you forget that you were part of the reserve department? The Future Foundation only took away your school memories. Life memories, right? School life memories. You should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? So, I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that, too. What do you want me to say? Based on my assumption, Future Foundation must have wanted to hide that fact that you were one of those Reserve Corps students. Or, you willingly seed those memories yourself. You want to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. That's pretty often, not that I know anything about that, though. Are you saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it. When things are inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a Reserve Corps student. Girl, bite me. Damn it. What the heck? Hey, yeah, we're collecting troop bullets. We got the Reserve Department. Add to our troop bullets. Don't tell me we're warping. Okay, we're not warping yet. Okay. What happened to Sonia? It's hallway. It's kind of creepy. I can't go to a place I should be able to go to. Like some rule is being enforced for no reason. Like this invisible wall or something. Where are we supposed to? Accidentally boot up the overlay while that's going away. Okay, so I can't go there. That room's off limits, right? Yeah. So, where am I supposed to go? Oh, 5A. This is gonna get confusing. The violin? Wait, was I... Are we back in the same room? Did I just get lazy? Oh well. No, not the door. Book! This is another manga. It's laying on top of the desk, which is apparently flat because of the 2D art style. This one is... Manga for Morons, The Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, huh? Wasn't the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy mentioned in that other manga too? It's why Hope's Peak Academy went bankrupt and... It's the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history. If I read this manga, will I be able to learn a little more about that incident? I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages to see what I could learn about the event known as the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated style drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. What's written here is... The name suggests the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy occurred at Hope's Peak Academy. Key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamakura. Izuru was a genius known as the symbol of hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. Supposedly Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Willing superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. To protect such a rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. The Izuru, who was known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of Hope's Peak Academy Student Council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Izuru. However, the incident did not end there. Yukari tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and conceal the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires of the Reserve Corps students who had long been dissatisfied with how they'd been treated. And the uprising began. And that heralded Hope's Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope's Academy. Eventually that incident would lead to that horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. We're excited, Danganronpa 0. Which is actually another game, which is actually the manga series, which I'd love to get my hands on in English if people would fucking make the thing, thank you. The heavy sigh closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? It's no way 13 people were killed at Hope's Peak Academy. What an irony! For a genius known as the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident. Talent like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. You'd be lucky that you're incompetent. Damn it. You must believe it's something offensive. He seriously pisses me off. But, ultimate hope. I think I mentioned that before too. But it looks like it means something completely different here. And I just said it was the true meaning of hope. But for Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents? I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I didn't have to be in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department! Here, it said that the Reserve Corps students in the reserve department began uprising. Then what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's not possible. There's no way! I have no reason to do something like that. Tragedy of Hope's Peak has been added to the Triple section of your handbook. Anyway, I've learned about the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is a far worse incident, right? What kind of incident was it? And who's this other student that isn't Izuru? A certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage. Who is that? This incident is really messed up. But all it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just keep piling up. Okay. That was odd. Been to the dojo, I've been that way. Can I finally go somewhere else? I'm gonna check down this way first. Okay, that's still locked off. Actually, I should look... Okay, that's still locked off. Don't tell me now. Yup. Finally go down this hall to the biolab. Biolab! This was a fun room in the first game. Hey, I see it. What the hell is with this room? It's freaking cold in here. It's like I'm in a freezer or something. If I just stand still, I might end up freezing to death. I wish I hurry up investigate so I can get out of here already. Don't forget about this guy. That's 3.
I've been found.
That's 3 down. Got refrigerators back here. You see those movies before? It's a refrigerator for preserving dead bodies. At least that's what it looks like. That's not possible, right? Keeping dead bodies in a high school biolab isn't something you should joke about. It feels so forced. So the idea should have been cancelled during development or something. Huh? What am I thinking? There's 16 like the first game. There's another manga just lying around here. This time the title is Manga for Morons, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. I knew it! The next one would obviously be about this incident. This most awful, most tragic event in human history, huh? That's what was the incident really all about? It might turn out to be something lame. I flipped the page of the manga and hoped that I was right. A story about creepily drunk characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. Incident known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Is this drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself is that grotesque? Anyway, being of this creepy manga starts with this sentence. The tragedy of Hosey Academy was simply the trigger. At first, the uprising by the Reserve Corps students that triggered the tragedy of Hosey Academy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading throughout all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. The movement was not only confined to the internet and began spreading and eroding the real world. Thus, when the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. As it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. But then it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their only goal. Strong butchered the weak. The weak killed the weakest among them. And soon the weak foreign factions would brutally murder the strong. As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear. But the era was regressing to a more uncivilized times, where senseless deaths were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism and coups d'etats began occurring around the world. A war raged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain. Just war. Pure war. And because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students regress to such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak Academy. A group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope's Peak Academy talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they used them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of society used their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair. Powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. And with this, they created the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. As long as ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end. My heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. It wasn't because I was freezing in this room. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This is definitely all made up. I mean, if this is really true, then what's happening in the outside world? My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant? What's happened to them?
No.
Hey, are you seriously yelling at a manga? How crazy are you? Who would enjoy reading something like this? Oh my, you don't like manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like to eat candy. Enough! What is with this messed up manga? I thought you'd obviously know about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but you not remember that? Such despair. That's the Future Foundation's fault, though. Thanks to them stealing your school memories. The incident that happened during that period has been completely removed from your brains. This incident really happened? And I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible. I gotta tell you, all the clues here are real. Please understand, I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. happy, guys! We can live well just lies in the outside world! I see. So that's how it is. That's what he meant by what he said at the beginning. Well, the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know? On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate. But on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world. That's what I think about telling you what the outside world's like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island, or stay here. He's trying to make us feel despair towards the outside world, so we'll want to stay on this island. But, still I'm going to do what he wants. Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. Perhaps? No, that's definitely it. Another true bullet for me. Tragedy has been added. Whether or not this incident really happened, what in the world is this ultimate despair group? If they're devoted to a certain student who guided Host Peak Academy to its destruction? Are they connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy of Host Peak Academy? Plus, that organization isn't just one person, but a group of people? They're known as the ultimate despair. They're high school students, right? Well, they're actually able to do it. I guess that's why they're called ultimates. Then the killings are involved in connected to them as well? It's no use! I'm going to freeze to death! I'm at my limit. I need to get out of here. Shivering, I ran out of the freezing room. Cold enough? Phew, that was close. I nearly froze to death. So where should I go next? Yes, where? There's not many places I can go. Have I been in 1B, well 5B yet? Lovely wall thing. Uh-oh. No, I should ignore it. I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't see him.
Jeez.
When I went inside this room, that bastard bear was suddenly here. He's glancing at me. I wonder why. Hey, it's gonna be shitty either way.
Damn
So I'll let you
right.
handle it. There's no way I'm gonna deal with that idiot. I don't want to do that either. Great, I have to deal with stupid again. Why, hello, Hajime. I hope you're doing pleasingly well. Are you pleasingly well? You're pleasingly well, right? What are you doing here?
No.
What's another thing I need to tell you on this floor? I got bored writing manga. Can you forgive me for telling you by word of mouth? You should have done that from the beginning. I didn't want to read your manga in the first place. High school student who doesn't like manga is like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot pots. I'm getting really fed up with your babbling. Hurry up and tell me what you need to tell me. I keep using information you've been waiting so long for. Right, it's about ultimate despair! Huh? Yeah, you know the term ultimate despair refers to a group these days. It's usually a title for a high school girl who was the most powerful, evil, and feared person alive. A high school girl? Lady Jinko Enoshima! No, you didn't do that right, Monokuma. Jinko motherfucking Enoshima! There you go. Jinko Enoshima. And the power of despair, she created a despair burning with charm and humor. Agree, the ultimate despair. There's one really horrible person in that group. Hold on a sec. I don't know what the ultimate despairs are, but it's not that easy to form an organization. It's the way people would join some fucked up organization created by a high school girl. Humans are obsessed with the philosophy of uncanny power to attract others. The The trait shared by many famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it.
Hey,
That holds true for Lady Junko. With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power. Her connections were the main reason that incident because of the tragedy in the first place. So she even recruited people who wouldn't have been in a position to neutralize the threat? Wow. Then what was their purpose? What? Like I said, why did they cause that incident? Doesn't even make sense. They had a purpose, right? There's no way they do what they did without any purpose. How did Junko and Ashima's despair? Huh? But Junko and Ashima despair is about purpose, a set of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Junko and Ashima as Junko and Ashima. What are you saying? I'm a stuffed plushie! Hajime is a human! It's exactly like that. Junko and Ashima is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving. For her, everything is despair. What the hell? With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. Control their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. The idea had been slammed right into their minds. And so the ultimate despairs who had been recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else, was abated to Junko and Ashima. Well, dedicated to Junko and Ashima. Other leaders made their offerings to their god. Like a mother providing food to her children. They dedicated all despair so they could escape from despair, all in Junko and Ashima's name. For example, they killed their families and friends and even destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation. And hopelessly to top it off, they completely believed it was something that they had to do. There's no way something that crazy is possible. You know about the final days of the reserve courses during the tragedy of Host Peak Academy? Final days? Junko has the power to change people's values. So true of the famous people throughout history. Hey, what do you mean final days? Went to the reserve department. They fulfilled their roles as disposable limbs. They believed in what they need to do. And so the 2,357 sons of the reserve department all committed mass suicide! Mass suicide?
what'd you say?
All 2,357 students? Oops, it wasn't all of them. One person was excluded. Huh? I think I know why I'm here, guys. I think I'll see you next week. Is that me?
Damn it!
I don't believe it! There's no way I can believe this! Ultimate despair. Junko and Ashima. Heh, doesn't scare me at all. I mean, Junko and Ashima's already dead. Huh? Ultimate despair has been added to the True Blood Section Handbook. Oh god, that face. The department has been updated. Are we done here? Nope. Hey, Fuyuhiko, is it true what you said? Junko Ashima is really dead?
Huh?
What? You didn't see? There's a book called Manga for Morons, Killing School Life in that bloody classroom. Bloody classroom? No, wait. What was that you said about the killing school life? The killings that we were involved in, there were killings that happened at Host Peak Academy. So I recall the mastermind took their own life because their remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Killing school life ended up falling in the end. Well, failing in the end. As a result, the 6 who survived managed to escape from the academy.
Hey.
For a manga about the killing school life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed killing school life was Junko and Ashima. Mastermind took her own life? Which means Junko and Ashima is dead?
Like,
It turns out that the killing school life was part of that whole biggest, most awful one, whatever incident. Junko took away the memories of former students of Hogsmeade Academy, forced them to kill each other. Former students of Hogsmeade Academy? Took away their memories? That's just like us. Apparently the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. There's a limit to being a cruel asshole. There is, and there's also a limit on, well, you know. Surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing? Students of Hope Peak Academy were widely known as symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival. They're trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair all at once. That's messed up. But that messed up plan was stopped. Junko and Oshima failed. Junko lost to the student she placed in her trap. They were being overcome by the despair she created. She took her own life. Then, Junko was no more. No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. The Mankuma story is true or not doesn't matter. Junko Inoshima isn't alive anymore. Then, who is our enemy? Junko Inoshima's already dead. Are the rest of the Ultimate Despair is behind us? Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings we were involved in resemble that killing school life. Well, I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this, but an imitation is just that. An imitation. The students from Hogsmeade Academy stopped the real deal. There's no way we'll lose to some fake. This is really imitation. Are those surveillance cameras the same too? Cameras all over Jabberwock Island? Are they broadcasting to somewhere just like the surveillance cameras during the killing school life? Killing school life and added to the Trooper Section Handbook. Junko, she has been updated. I already know. Ultimate Despair. Man, Hajime! You totally know about that story, huh? What? Do you have a problem with that? Are you mad I played the first game? Come at me, bro! Well, I really wanted to read the manga version since I took time to draw it. Oh well, I'll just raise the flag. Flag? What do you mean, raise the flag? What's gonna happen if you do that? What's the bad time? You're getting close to clearing my character route. You're not making any sense again.
Well,
Now then, I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the outside and the inside. I'll raise them flags like crazy! I am scared to know. Let me just say, Chapter 0 was interesting. But to see that hand on Nagito, that freaking claw of my enemy in this game on his hand, I thought she went splorch. I thought that girl went splorch and there was nothing left. How the fuck does he do that? Unless that's Mukuro's hand, I mean that could be possible, but the fuck? And then we actually go into the original game and now we're doing all this again? Oh my goodness. As you know, we won't be having any free time because they cut it off like last times. And like I said, if you didn't do your grinding last chapter, you're out of luck now. Because you can't do it here. Well, very well. But, oh my god. Next episode, we're going to continue on and hopefully continue our investigation. So yeah, I hope you have fun and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.